Okay, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make your Mac, so like a Hackintosh or something like that, work with the Realtek RTL8188 CE, or just any 8188 wireless chipset. So in my case, I have a Roseville um, RNX N250 PCE. But anything that has this chipset will work. So you're gonna want a separate computer. It doesn't matter if it's a Mac or Windows computer. Just anything that you can download stuff from the internet on. And then you're gonna need something to transfer the files over. Now, I used my phone, which is an Android phone, and I used the recovery TWRP, or as I like to call it, TWRP. And then that let me use my phone storage um, like a USB drive. So that was really nice because I don't have any functioning USB drives. They've kind of all, or they've all hit their right capacities. But anyway, so on that separate computer. Oh wait. Oh, so first off, so this is a tool called DPCI Manager. So it just lets me see all my PCI devices here, and you can see I actually have two wireless cards plugged in right now. I have the RTL8188 and the Broadcom 4352. This one doesn't have any support, but this one does through the driver. So you're probably not going to get anything for the RTL8188 just through a Google search. This is actually found on like the fifth page of a Google search for this. Is actually a forum post. I don't know where it is anymore. I can find it if I wanted to, but it's not really that important to this tutorial. And somebody's looking for drivers for the Asus, or sorry, for this chipset. Um, the guy commented and said he has the same wireless adapter, um, but then because it wasn't working, just for a temporary solution, he bought an Asus USB N10. And found that they actually have the same wireless chipset. So he said that he'd be porting the driver from the Asus USB thing over, but as it turns out, a port isn't needed. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up something, and you're just going to want to go to asus.com. So asus.com, and it should bring you here. It might bring you to a different place if you're in a different part of the world. But you're going to go to support. Going to want to search N10 and hit return or enter. But my keyboard says enter, but it's a return. And you're going to want the, where is it? USB N10. Now, I actually have this USB adapter. And I found that the driver did work with the USB adapter, but if you have the chipset, there you go. And then you're going to want to go to, hold on. Right. So you're going to want to locate it, not click on the link or anything. You just want to go to driver and tools. Select your OS in my case. So it'll be Mac OS, and you just want to open this. Now, for most people, if you're running OS X 10.4 or newer, I'm running 10.11.3. You're going to want just the latest one, version 2.0.1. And this says it goes all the way up to 10.9, which is Mavericks, but it will work on 10.11. I'm not sure about 10.10, which is Yosemite. So yeah, it will work on El Capitan. So I'm just going to download that and wait for it to download. Go ahead and unzip it. Open the Mac OS 10.9 folder. Open the folder and run the installer. Continue, readme, blah blah blah, agree. Just install for all users. Change install location again, all users. Just hit install. I won't because I already have it. And so what you'll get when you're done is you'll get a window. Now, okay, I want to say this firstly. I don't know if the installer will install it properly if you don't have the actual USB drive, USB dongle installed. Now, I did. It did install properly, and when I installed it, I got this, and it was actually working. I was pretty happy because I was spending like 2 days. I'm trying to get it to work now. Okay, so the application isn't even going to open for me because it knows I don't have the USB plugged in, but the driver is there. Let's go to system preference. So gonna want to go up here. If you see the Wi-Fi symbol, cool. But if you don't, go to network, and you should hopefully see two things. First, you'll see the ASUS Easy Network adapter, which spoofs an Ethernet adapter, but in reality, it's just acting as like a bridge between a compatible Ethernet um, port and the actual thing through the application. But what I found is whatever it installs, I guess it might be a kext, I don't know. You end up with this Wi-Fi option. If you don't have the Wi-Fi option, hit plus and choose interface Wi-Fi. If you don't have that, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. But yeah, and then you're just going to want to just click the drop down. Well, you're going to want to show Wi-Fi status in menu bar, which is way awesome. And then you can just close it at that point and open this and just connect your network. Great. So yeah, anyway, that is how to get your RTL8188 chipset to work. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching this tutorial. Um, and yeah, now I swear I saw here. So you can actually see if you go to wikidevi.com, you'll see it has the Realtek RTL8188SU chipset in it, but any 8188 driver will work with any 8888 chipset. So in my case, is an 8188 SU, but the wireless card that is being used is the 8188 CE. But point is, you're golden at this point. If it worked, great. If it didn't, tell me. I don't know what I'm going to do with the information that it didn't work, but cool to know, I guess, as I just move around my big cursor. Thanks for watching. Yeah, bye.